back, baby. I'm back. What's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Soze here to review that Logic. No pressure on me, man. I know y'all missed me, man. I've been busy, been working. I got the, man, y'all ain't see, I ain't gonna disconnect it, but I got the machine, you know what I mean? I've been making my beats, I've been working, I've been writing a little more, you know what I mean? I've been reading and all that, so, you know. No albums I was really interested in came out. I mean, I did like the Pop Smoke album, it wasn't bad. I ain't really listen to Juice WRLD, but nevertheless, I'm back with this Logic, no pressure, man. Y'all stay tuned, we gonna chop this up. Let's go. No pressure from Logic. Says no pressure, but it's his retirement. This is last album. I say last album because I feel like he'll be back. He did just sign a deal with Twitch. He gonna be playing his video games, getting money. I ain't mad at that. Do your thing. I know he has a kid. He's married now. He probably think he's not inspired to write anymore, and I understand. If it is his last one, he went out on a bang. It's not classic. I give it a solid B-, you know what I'm saying? I give it a solid B-. It's not my favorite from him. My favorite from him is Under Pressure, one that came out 6 years before this. This is like a sequel to that. But I think the Under Pressure is better than No Pressure. But this ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? You should definitely check this out. Let's go song for song. First song, No Pressure, intro, fire. Definitely recommend listening to that one. A lot of these beats are produced by him and No ID. No Pressure is fire. Hit My Line. I would listen to that once, you know. For me, I'm skipping that song. It's not a bad song, though. He's talking to God. You know how I feel about it. Hold up, man. I ain't do my merch, man. Y'all see the merch? I'm doing it in the middle this time. Y'all see the merch. You see the dad hat. Your hair looking crazy and all that. You gotta be fresh. You just put the dad hat on, man. Playmakers. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go check them out. Shout out to Playmakers, man. Y'all know what it is. But and this shirt is fire too, but you had to be there for this shirt. I don't think this on sale anymore. Anyway, let's get back to it. Hit My Line, talking to God, but I'm not playing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping it. I listened to it once or twice. I'm skipping it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping that one. GP4, Growing Pains 4, fire. Probably the best song on the album to me. Definitely has a lot of replay value. If you know the Outkast sample, you know. Go listen to that. That's probably my favorite song on there as of right now. GP4, Growing Pains 4. It's crazy. I rocks with that song a lot. That's my favorite. So Celebration, we skipping that. We skipping that. On to the next one. Yeah. I want y'all, when I say skip a song, man, I still want y'all to listen to the song. I listen to these albums like a good 3 times before I review. Like I listen to it while I'm just doing something else, see whatever catches my ear, like, oh, that's fire, and let me bring that back. Then I listen to it in my headphones, and then I listen to it while I'm reading the lyrics of the song to try to really get a deep analysis of it. When I'm saying like skip, I done listened to it a couple times and it's not rocking for me right now. There has been times to where something's fire, and this is always fire when it's happening. A song that you think is kind of whack when you first heard it, or you heard it a couple times, but later on down the years, or maybe a couple months later when you revisit it, you ended up like, oh, this song is dope. I don't know why I was skipping this song before. That happened to me with the Life of Pablo album from Kanye. When that first dropped, I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling that album like that, but I was listening to it a couple months ago. That joint kind of like a lot of songs that I didn't like, I liked on the album. But anyway, skip Celebration. I'm not rocking with it right now. Open Mic / Aquarius. Open Mic, when I first heard it, I got that Kendrick Lamar sample from it. I don't know the original sample, but Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 2, I believe it is. And he killed that song. When I first heard it, that's what came to my mind. That song is okay. The open mic part is okay. The second half of the song, fire. Unfortunately, you can't go straight to the second song. You gotta listen to it or skip through it. But the second song, Aquarius 3, fire. Recommend that song. Soul Food 2, I'm skipping that song. I ain't really like that song on the first one. It's not bad song, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not listening to it. Once again, I'm not listening to it like that, you know what I mean? Even on the first one, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But still, skip that song. Perfect with the sample, the Kanye West sample. Perfect. That's what I hear. I hear that Kanye. Perfect. I think that's from Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. Dom, you let me know that's from Street Fighter, man. I don't know. That's fire. That's fire. I think he did that beat himself. Definitely dope. It's only like a minute long, but got that West Coast feel. Definitely dope. I will listen to that. Only a minute long. Bump that. Man I Is, it was a good effort. I'm going to say this. Man I Is was a good effort. He sampled the Erykah Badu joint and told us he was going to do this. He said in Growing Pains 4 that he was talking to Erykah Badu, asked her for graces, and she's not even the owner of the sample, but that song came from Erykah Badu, Jay Dilla, so he asked her if he could use it. He put that sample, he put it together with the other Outkast sample, and I see what he tried to do. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the creativity. You know what I mean? You blend in like a DJ almost. You taking one sample, putting this other sample, putting them together. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I mean? I appreciate the effort, but nah, it's not for me. It's y'all might like that though. Yeah, listen to that, man. Man I Is. DadBod, a whole vibe, man. A whole vibe. I would listen to that song. That song is dope to me. DadBod. Listen to that. I'm gonna say this about Logic, man. Logic don't even need to curse in his music. You could listen to an edited album from Logic and not miss nothing. When he be cursing, I'll be like, wasn't even necessary, man. Like his type of music is the music you could play his music around kids, the edited version, but he do like be cursing all. But come on, man, you ain't gotta do all that, man. Just play. You can play the edited version of this. You don't get that aggression from him. You don't get that. You don't get that, man. DadBod, dope vibe, man. I rocks with it. Definitely go listen to that. 5 hooks. Again, like the open mic song, it's better on the back end. The beat changes up on 5 hooks, and the second song with the second beat is fire. That part is fire. The first part is okay, but the second part is fire. So that's 2 songs where it's only 1 track, but the second part of the song is fire. It's better than the first part for me. Y'all let me know if y'all like the first part over the second part. But on both of those songs, Open Mic / Aquarius and 5 hooks, I like the second part better than the first part. Dark Place is a good song, dope song. Not bad. You don't have to skip it, but I can see why you would skip it. You don't want to keep listening to it. He's rapping from a dark place. The beat is kind of dark, but it's still dope. I rock with that song. A to Z, he starts off, you know, with his son, like you want to learn the ABCs. Then the beat is fire. The beat is dope, but then he raps, you know, A through Z, something A. Remind me of Papoose, man. Papoose, Ben did that, you know what I mean, with different subjects. He did that A through Z, and he did like a bunch of other. Papoose slept on, man. He be breaking stuff down. But it's ironic at the end. He says, make rapping look easy, but it's really not. For a rapper, that's easy for a rapper. For me, like I could do what he did in A to Z. Like anybody I know that could rap could do what he did A to Z. Rappers know. If you know, you know. I'm gonna say the rappers know. Listen to that song. It's dope, but you're not gonna keep coming back to it. You're like, all right, he went A through Z. Cool. It's a teaching moment for his son, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. I ain't mad at you. I ain't a dad. Do your thing, bro. But I got the dad hat. You heard. Look, heard him say, fire. I would listen to that. I would bump that. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't look up these samples, but that sample is fire to heard him say. And I rocks with that song. Heavy. And that's supposedly the end. The last 2 songs, it transitions to the Ultra 85 with the Amen and Obediently Yours, which is, I would recommend listening to the Obediently Yours, and I would, while you're listening to it, pull up like Rap Genius or something like that and read the words, like listen and read what he's saying. But I recommend listening to that too. Real dope. But yeah, that's about it, man. Solid beat. I like a good five or six songs have good replay value, and that's a lot for an album that has, like, technically it's 13 tracks, but with the other two, I consider the last two like bonus tracks, because that, he said it's the end after the 13th track. Heard him say, he said that's the end of the No Pressure album. So out of 13 tracks, you got half of them that are good replay value, which for me, that's pretty high. That's why I give it a B minus. You could literally listen to this album like and be chill. This is a good album to chill to, vibe out, you know what I mean? Clean your crib or something like that. It's one of them type of joints. It's a good album, man. A good album. If he's gone on this album, salute to you, Logic, man. But I think you'll be back. When he said the album was actually recorded in 1 week, but it was perfected within a whole year. The thing I really like about Logic, he makes concept albums. He doesn't just put a bunch of songs together. He's not just giving you 15 random songs. It has a flow to it. And I appreciate that. Alone could get you, for me, that alone gets you like a C. You're putting in an effort and you sat down and created a concept for your album. I appreciate that than just throwing 15 random songs at me. But if you do throw 15 random fire songs, I can't knock you. But Logic is good with putting a concept album together, and I really appreciate that. And I have this as my second favorite album from him. Under Pressure, then No Pressure, and then probably Incredible True Story. But I'm gonna go listen to that again. That's something I ain't listened to in a minute. So it's not better than Under Pressure for me, but it's right there. Logic, No Pressure. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you dropping this and surprising us too. Like, he gave us a week to prepare for it. He said next week, my last album. I'm a father and I'm married now. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go do my dad thing. Give it up for Logic, man. Playmakerz Hat. Y'all go cop that, the dad hat, even if you ain't a dad. You know what I mean? Today could be your day. Shout out my pastor, man. Shout out my church. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. And I'm gonna be back, man. I'm gonna be back. I gotta come back every week. Even if there's something whack, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start saying these albums is whack. Trust me, like, just hold on. It's coming, man. Holla at me.